Old age, 5 moments when, no matter how wealthy you are, you must learn to be thrifty. As we enter our golden years, life takes on a new meaning. The hustle and bustle of work, raising children, and striving for achievement slowly give way to reflections on health, relationships, and the legacy we leave behind. While we may have accumulated wealth, one of the most important lessons of old age is knowing where to be thrifty. Thriftiness is not just about saving money, it's about preserving what truly matters. Here are 5 areas in which, regardless of financial status, being thrifty is essential for a happy and fulfilling old age. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Be thrifty with your time. Honor the essence of your days. In the twilight of life, time transforms into the most sacred of possessions. No longer infinite, it becomes a finite treasure, a collection of moments that hold the potential for profound joy, connection, and purpose. To be thrifty with time is not merely to avoid wasting it, but to revere it, to treat each day as a canvas on which you paint the masterpiece of your legacy. As the years pass, the truth becomes ever clearer. Time is not ours to hoard, but ours to cherish. Each day granted to us is a gift of immeasurable value, one that cannot be bought, borrowed, or earned. The key lies in recognizing this gift and ensuring that it is not squandered on trivialities, but devoted to what truly matters. Thriftiness with time begins with clarity, understanding that time spent does not equal time well spent. It is easy to fill your days with busyness, checking off tasks, or attending to obligations that no longer align with your values. But consider, what brings you joy? What fills your soul with peace? These are the pursuits worthy of your time, whether it's sharing stories with grandchildren, tending to a beloved garden, or quietly reflecting on the beauty of the morning light. These moments become sacred when chosen with intention. Guarding your time also means choosing presence over distraction. The allure of screens, endless scrolling, or numbing routines can steal precious hours from your life. Yet, these hours hold the potential for so much more. To sit in conversation with a dear friend, to savor a meal prepared with love, or to simply watch the seasons shift through your window. These are the moments that make a day meaningful. By focusing fully on the present, you transform time into experience, fleeting minutes into eternal memories. To be thrifty with time also requires courage, the courage to say no. In younger years, we often say yes out of obligation, fear of judgment, or the desire to please. But as you age, you earn the wisdom to recognize that not every invitation, commitment, or request deserves your time. Saying no to what doesn't serve you allows you to say yes to what does. This is not selfishness. It is self-respect. It is an acknowledgement that your days are finite and that how you spend them is a reflection of your values. Time thriftiness is also about making peace with its passage. Aging can bring a bittersweet awareness of time slipping away, but this need not be a source of sorrow. Instead, it can deepen your appreciation for what remains. Each day becomes a reminder to live fully, to let go of regrets, and to embrace what is. The laughter of a child, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the quiet comfort of a familiar chair. These small moments, noticed and cherished, become profound gifts. And yet, thriftiness with time is not about urgency or trying to pack every moment with activity. It is about balance. Rest is as vital as action. Solitude is as nourishing as connection. Allow yourself the grace to slow down, to sit with your thoughts, and to simply be. These pauses are not empty. They are the spaces where life breathes, where meaning finds you. To be thrifty with time is to honor life itself. It is to understand that your days are the most precious inheritance you will ever receive. Spend them wisely, not in pursuit of doing more, but in pursuit of being more, more present, more grateful, more attuned to the beauty that surrounds you. Let each day be a testament to what you value most. Whether your moments are filled with the quiet hum of daily routines, the laughter of family gatherings, or the introspection of solitude, let them be chosen with care. For in the end, it is not the length of our days that defines a life well lived, but the depth with which we live them. 2. Be thrifty with friendships, quality over quantity. In the autumn of life, friendships take on a different hue. The fast paced camaraderie of youth, with its fleeting connections and exuberant energy, gives way to a longing for deeper, more meaningful bonds. At this stage, it is not the number of friends you have that matters, but the quality of those relationships. To be thrifty with friendships is to recognize that true companionship enriches the soul, while shallow or toxic connections deplete it. As you grow older, the wisdom of time teaches that not all relationships are meant to last forever. Some friendships fade naturally as paths diverge and priorities shift. Others become burdensome, requiring more effort than they're worth. This is not a failure, but a reality of life. It is an act of self-care to release those connections that no longer serve you, to free up space in your life for relationships that truly matter. The friends worth keeping are the ones who show up, not just physically, but emotionally. They are the people who listen without judgment, who celebrate your joys and stand by you in times of sorrow. These are the relationships that deserve your time, attention, and care. At this stage, nurturing these bonds becomes a vital source of strength and comfort. A heartfelt conversation with an old friend, a shared laugh over a cup of tea, or even a quiet moment of mutual understanding can mean more than all the social gatherings in the world. However, being thrifty with friendships also means being intentional about new connections. While it's never too late to meet new people, not every acquaintance needs to become a close friend. Approach new relationships with curiosity, but also discernment. Ask yourself whether this person aligns with your values, whether they bring positivity into your life, and whether the connection feels genuine. It's okay to be selective. Your time and emotional energy are precious resources. For some, friendships may also need to navigate the complexities of aging. Friends who were once vibrant and active may now face health challenges, reduced mobility, or cognitive decline. It can be painful to see someone you care about struggle, but these moments offer an opportunity to deepen your compassion. Small gestures, a visit, a kind word, a shared memory, can reaffirm the bond even when circumstances change. Conversely, it's essential to recognize when a friendship becomes toxic. If a relationship consistently brings negativity, stress, or hurt, it's okay to step back. This doesn't require drama or confrontation. Sometimes the best way to let go is with quiet dignity. Allow the relationship to fade naturally, creating room in your life for peace and positivity. Being thrifty with friendships is an act of self-respect and self-love. It's about surrounding yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, who remind you of the beauty and joy in life. In this season of life, your inner circle may be smaller than it once was, but its warmth and authenticity will carry you through. Remember, a single true friend can be worth more than 100 superficial ones. Life is too short for relationships that drain your spirit. Cherish the friends who make your days brighter, who see you for who you are and love you anyway. And when you find those rare, precious connections, hold them close. They are among the greatest treasures of a life well lived. 3. Be thrifty with personal desires. Simplify and find contentment. In the later stages of life, the pull of personal desires can become a double-edged sword. On one hand, it's natural to want to experience all that life has to offer. especially when you've worked hard and accumulated the means to enjoy it. On the other, unchecked indulgence can lead to fleeting satisfaction at the expense of lasting peace. Being thrifty with personal desires is not about denying yourself joy, but about finding fulfillment in simplicity and appreciating what truly matters. As we age, we often come to realize that more doesn't always mean better. The urge to chase after extravagant experiences, luxurious possessions, or even the approval of others can overshadow the quiet contentment that simplicity offers. A beautifully cooked meal shared with loved ones, a serene morning walk, or the comfort of a familiar book can bring a joy that no five-star vacation or high-priced possession can replicate. Being thrifty with desires begins with self-awareness. Take a moment to ask yourself, what truly brings me joy? Often the answer lies not in excess, but in moments of genuine connection, creativity, or peace. For example, rather than trying to dine at every high-end restaurant in town, you might find more satisfaction in cooking a beloved family recipe and sharing it with those you care about. Instead of filling your schedule with nonstop travel to check off bucket list destinations, you might choose to revisit places that hold special meaning, taking the time to soak in their beauty and reflect on your memories. There is also wisdom in recognizing when desires stem from external pressures rather than internal needs. It's easy to feel tempted by societal norms or the expectations of others, whether it's owning the latest gadget, attending every social event, or pursuing accomplishments simply for the sake of appearances. But true happiness isn't found in comparisons, it comes from within. When you free yourself from the need to impress others, you discover the freedom to live authentically. In being thrifty with personal desires, you also create space for gratitude. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. It's not about denying yourself pleasures, but about appreciating the abundance in your life. Your home, your health, your loved ones, these are treasures that no amount of money can buy. When you cultivate gratitude, even the simplest moments become rich with meaning. This approach doesn't mean eliminating all indulgences. Treating yourself now and then can be a beautiful way to celebrate life. The key is moderation. Overindulgence, whether in food, material goods, or experiences, can detract from the deeper joys of life. A rich meal enjoyed occasionally feels like a special treat, while constant overindulgence can lead to health issues and diminish your appreciation for the simpler things. Moreover, being thrifty with desires often aligns with taking care of your health and well-being. Excessive eating, drinking, or physical exertion can strain your body, making it harder to enjoy the things you love. Simplicity, on the other hand, fosters balance. It allows you to savor life's pleasures without compromising your vitality. Thriftiness with personal desires is about aligning your actions with your values. It's about finding joy not in the pursuit of more, but in the richness of what already exists. It's choosing quality over quantity, meaning over extravagance, and depth over breadth. When you embrace this mindset, you'll find that the simplest joys often hold the most profound rewards. Let your later years be a time of contentment, not consumption. Seek out experiences and moments that feed your soul, not just your ego. In doing so, you'll find that life's greatest treasures aren't bought or chased. They're found in the beauty of the present, the warmth of relationships, and the peace that comes from living with intention. 4. Be thrifty with long-term investments. Avoid risky ventures. As we age, the concept of security takes center stage. The ambitions and risk-taking of youth give way to a desire for stability and peace of mind. When it comes to financial matters, being thrifty with long-term investments becomes not just wise, but essential. It's about safeguarding what you've worked so hard to build, ensuring that your resources serve you in your golden years, and resisting the temptation of ventures that promise more than they can deliver. In the later years of life, the horizon of time feels shorter. While this perspective can bring clarity and focus, It also means that there's less room to recover from financial missteps. A risky investment that goes awry in your 30s or 40s may be a setback, but in your 60s or 70s, it can compromise the financial foundation you've carefully built over decades. That's why being thrifty with investments isn't about fear, it's about prudence. We live in an era where opportunities seem to abound: high yield investment schemes, volatile stocks, and ventures that promise instant returns. The appeal is understandable. Who wouldn't want to see their wealth grow exponentially? But the truth is, the greater the reward, the greater the risk. At this stage of life, preserving your nest egg should outweigh the allure of rapid gains. It's not about how much you can earn, but how well you can protect and use what you already have. Being thrifty with long term investments also means understanding your true goals. What do you want your wealth to do for you now? Perhaps it's ensuring you never worry about medical expenses, providing comfort and stability for your spouse, or leaving a meaningful legacy for your children and grandchildren. These goals often don't require aggressive financial risks. They require steady, reliable management of what you already own. The emotional component of investment decisions is just as important as the financial one. It's natural to feel pressure from societal expectations or even from well meaning family members who encourage you to make your money work harder. But at this stage, your financial peace should come first. Stressing over unpredictable markets or worrying about whether a business venture will succeed is not the way to spend your precious years. Peace of mind is its own kind of wealth, a currency far more valuable than potential profits. This wisdom extends to recognizing and avoiding scams, which often prey on seniors. If an opportunity sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Be wary of promises of guaranteed returns, high pressure sales tactics, or complex investment products you don't fully understand. Seek advice from trusted financial professionals who prioritize your well being over their commission. Protecting your assets is not just about numbers, it's about maintaining your independence and security. Investing wisely doesn't mean abstaining from all financial opportunities. It means choosing ventures that align with your values and priorities. For some, this might mean putting money into low risk bonds or dividend paying stocks. For others, it might mean investing in experiences like a family trip that creates cherished memories or supporting causes that matter to you. These are investments in happiness and legacy, ones that yield dividends far beyond monetary returns. Above all, remember that your financial journey is not a competition. There's no prize for having the largest portfolio or the most aggressive investments. The real reward lies in the life you live with the resources you have. A secure, comfortable retirement, free from unnecessary financial stress, is worth more than any gamble. Being thrifty with the long term investments is an act of self respect and self care. It's about honoring the work you've done, the life you've built, and the people who depend on you. It's about making decisions not from fear or greed, but from wisdom and love for yourself and those you hold dear. The best investment you can make is in your own well being. Protect what you've earned, cherish what you have, and trust that you've done enough. Financial security isn't just about numbers in a bank account, it's about knowing you have the stability and freedom to live the life you deserve. 5. Be thrifty with your energy. Preserve what sustains you. As time marches forward, our energy becomes an increasingly precious resource. The boundless vigor of youth gives way to the steady pace of age, and this shift invites us to reconsider how we expend our physical, emotional, and mental energy. Being thrifty with your energy is not a sign of weakness, but an act of wisdom, a way to ensure that you have enough for what truly matters in your life. Our energy, much like time, is finite. It can be tempting to say yes to everything, to attend every gathering, help everyone who asks, or tackle projects that feel more like obligations than joys. but spreading yourself too thin comes at a cost. Overextension can lead to exhaustion, resentment, and even health issues. By being selective with how you spend your energy, you protect your well being and reserve your strength for the people and pursuits that bring you the most fulfillment. Being thrifty with your energy starts with learning to say no gracefully. This can be challenging, especially if you've spent much of your life as the go to person for family, friends, or colleagues. But remember, every yes you give to something you don't genuinely want to do is a no to something more meaningful. Saying no isn't selfish, it's necessary for self care. It also means being mindful of where your energy flows emotionally. Worry, anger, and unnecessary drama can drain your mental reserves faster than any physical task. When faced with stressful situations or conflicts, ask yourself, is this worth my peace? If the answer is no, let it go. Your emotional serenity is a treasure. Don't squander it on matters that don't serve your happiness or growth. Another aspect of energy thriftiness is maintaining your physical health. While the body's resilience may naturally decline with age, taking care of it becomes even more critical. Activities like gentle exercise, a nutritious diet, and adequate sleep are investments in your vitality. It's not about striving for youthful endurance, but about sustaining the energy you need to enjoy your golden years. A morning walk, a yoga class, or even some light gardening can do wonders for your physical and mental stamina. Mental energy, too, deserves your attention. Filling your mind with negativity, whether from the news, social media, or conversations, can leave you feeling drained. Instead, focus on uplifting content and activities that inspire curiosity and joy. Read a book that expands your horizons, engage in a hobby that sparks creativity, or spend time with people who bring positivity into your life. Finally, cherish the quiet moments. In our fast paced world, stillness can feel like a luxury, but it's essential for replenishing your energy. Take time each day to sit in silence, meditate, or simply breathe deeply. These pauses aren't indulgent, they're restorative. They allow you to recharge so you can approach life with clarity and vigor. To thrifty with your energy is to honor the rhythm of your life. It's recognizing that you don't have to do everything or please everyone. Instead, focus on what truly nourishes you, whether it's time with loved ones, meaningful work, or simply savoring the beauty of the present moment. By preserving your energy, you give yourself the gift of sustainability. You ensure that you can continue to show up fully for the people and experiences that matter most. And perhaps most importantly, you allow yourself the grace to rest, reflect, and relish the journey of a life well lived. Embracing the wisdom of thriftiness. As the chapters of life unfold, the years teach us a truth that is both humbling and liberating. The richest lives are not those filled with excess, but those imbued with meaning. Thriftiness is not about deprivation. It is about clarity, focus, and honoring what truly matters. It is a philosophy that transcends material wealth and speaks directly to the heart of a fulfilled existence. To be thrifty with time is to cherish each moment as a precious gift, to fill your days not with busyness but with purpose and joy. To be thrifty with friendships is to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, whose presence brings warmth and peace. To be thrifty with personal desires is to discover contentment in simplicity, to let go of the needless pursuit of more and embrace the profound beauty of less. To be thrifty with investments is to safeguard your hard-earned security, ensuring that your resources serve your peace of mind and your legacy. And to be thrifty with energy is to preserve the vitality that sustains you, focusing on what truly nourishes your body, mind, and spirit. In these acts of thriftiness, we find a paradox. By choosing less, we gain more. more clarity, more peace, more connection. The wisdom of thriftiness allows us to align our lives with what we value most, freeing us from the distractions and excesses that so often cloud our vision. It offers us the freedom to live authentically, to embrace what we love, and to let go of what no longer serves us. As you journey through the golden years, remember that your worth is not measured by what you possess, but by the depth of your experiences, the love you give and receive, and the peace that resides within you. Each choice to be thrifty is an affirmation of what truly matters, a declaration that your time, your energy, and your heart are too precious to be spent carelessly. In the end, a life well lived is not defined by what we acquire, but by what we leave behind. The memories we create, the love we share, and the wisdom we pass on. Live each day with intention, rooted in the knowledge that simplicity and thriftiness are not limitations but pathways to a life rich with meaning. In honoring these truths, you honor yourself, your journey, and the countless moments that make it beautiful. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching. And here's to living life on your own terms,